Hi, my journal article review presentation is on Jean Piaget. The article is titled Jean Piaget's Theory of Cognitive Development, an Overview and Appraisal. The author is Leroy T. Howie. PowerPoint presentation by Erica Anderson. Overview of the article and theory. This journal article gives an overview and appraisal of Jean Piaget and his theory of cognitive development. The article dissects research methods and takes a deeper look into Piaget's understanding of how children view the world. Piaget's theory of cognitive development began with the earliest stages of studying human adaptation to environment. Piaget believed that it is in human beings that the adaptive process, evident in all living things, come to their highest expression. Human intelligence is the most perfect adaptive mechanism known at this time. Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development consists of 4 stages: sensory motor, birth to 18 to 24 months, pre-operational, 2 to 7 years old, concrete operational, 7 to 11 years old, and formal operational from adolescence to adulthood. This article presents information to understand and appraise the theory of cognitive development through the eyes of Piaget from its earliest phase to present time of publication of this article. The author's perspectives and opinions. The author believed that Piaget realized later that the excessive concentration upon verbal conversations with children had failed him in conveying and uncovering more important developments of intelligence which occur in young children at the pre-verbal level as the extension of what would be called the sensory motor behavior. The author also believed that Piaget's research led to conclusions that those which from the basis of knowledge, examples of object, space, time, emerged later in childhood from prior motor activity and mere introspection cannot lay bare the process by which intelligence constructs those ideas on successive stages. There's also the belief from the author that the most serious weakness in Piaget's theory seems to be his account of language and its role in thinking, mainly because research supports that language plays a primary role in the development of human knowing. My reaction: I found this journal article to be extremely informative, but I thought that it really gave a great overview and understanding of how Piaget's theory of cognitive development came to be. I thought there was a great discussion of influence and inspiration that Piaget was able to draw from, and the breakdown of the process throughout allowed for better understanding of the theory itself. The process that Piaget went through showed strengths and weaknesses in his research and ultimately concluded with one of the greatest theories of cognitive development that educators reference consistently. The theory focused on both how children acquire knowledge and provided clarity for the nature of intelligence. As an early childhood educator, I'm grateful to Piaget's contributions to education. Ethical principles. Piaget's stages of development correlate with specific ages and time frames. As educators, we know that some students develop slower or faster than others due to advanced abilities, such as gifted, or learning disabilities, or even for any number of unknown reasons. There's also some who raise questions to Piaget's theory due to inconsistencies within children's thinking. The inconsistencies question the 4 stages. There also appears to be a lack of diversity within the research. It does not account for cultural diversity within subjects, which can also have an effect on when developments occur at particular stages. Implications to practice. Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development allows educators to understand how children develop cognitively and how they acquire knowledge. In education, this is beneficial to both aspects of curriculum and learning. As an early childhood educator, I'm able to use Piaget's theory of cognitive development by providing a classroom environment where students are able to learn through their experiences. Providing a wide range of learning centers allows students the opportunity to have hands-on learning experiences. By using Piaget's cognitive theory of development within my classroom, I'm able to get a better understanding of ways that my students think and therefore align lessons and activities to their cognitive levels to enhance and support learning. In conclusion, Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development expressed the 4 stages: sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational. Piaget's theory has paved the way for many educators to understand how students think and can acquire knowledge through the educational experiences that they are provided. While many support Piaget's theory of cognitive development, there are some who question some inconsistencies, but one fact remains the same. Piaget has made strides in education and the way that educators are able to meet the educational needs of their students by providing clarity for how students think and ultimately are able to learn. This is the reference for the article. Thank you for your time. I hope that you enjoyed.